Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. I wanted to look at some micro cap meme coins within the stock to meme narrative. You're going to want to be very careful with these coins. In many cases, these coins need to be properly CTO'd. They're very low in market cap. There's really nothing else we can say about them. And so maybe there's a chance some of these coins can boom up if the stock to meme narrative gets really huge. If SPX 6900 goes to 50 billion and Nasdaq 420 goes to 100 billion, or I guess maybe a billion, not 100 billion, but and the Dow Jones coin goes really high. Maybe some of these other ones will do well. So this is the Nvidia one. Now, if you guys don't know, Nvidia, the actual stock in real life, it's like the semiconductor stock. It's the number one highest valued stock based on market cap at around $4 trillion. So, you could understand it. This is Nvidia 6900. This coin was recently CTO'd. You can see the coin basically completely died out. It had an initial run. This was really a fake pump. The people that pumped it were rugging the project. So it ran to around, this was back in January of this year. So, it's been around for about 6.5 months. It ran to around 600K, 550K. It did have another little small run up, but then it fell off completely to where it was around 3 or 4,000 in terms of market cap. Somebody picked it up, tried CTOing it. They got to around 93K, and it's since fallen off again. And I think technically they still have the CTO active. You can see recently community takeover on July 9th. Look, based off of Nvidia, the stock, how well it's done, if we get a true narrative on Ethereum with all these stock to meme coins, you think Nvidia, they don't even have a website yet. That's the problem. They need to create a website. I wonder if have they taken this over? They just started this. I like this. This is nice. The green. And they have not made a tweet in 7 days. So this is off to a roaring start. This is what you're going to get with these coins. This is just, yeah. Say a prayer. But there's that one. That one needs to be CTO'd. I don't know what's going on with that one, but it's at $18,000 in market cap. Next, you've got the DJT 4700, which is the Donald Trump coin. This coin basically artificially pumped. A bunch of people, influencers, called it out, and it ran from like 90K to around 6 million. This was right after Trump won in early November. This coin is around 8.5, 9 months old. The coin went through a accumulation period, ran up right before the inauguration, and then dumped again, ran up to around 2.5 million. And it's been in a virtual accumulation mode, if you want to call it that, or you could just say a dead coin at this point on Ethereum. It is a multi-layered narrative coin. It's stock to meme. It's DJT, Donald John Trump stock, which is his media company. And it's the 4700 fitting into the stock to meme meta, with Trump being the 47th president. And he's also the 45th president. But is this even, I think this did get CTO'd. Actually, me going to the website is kind of irrelevant. Let's see if they're tweeting at all. I like the logo of this, honestly. Not that it matters, but we are coming for you, Murad. Well, this was yesterday. Okay, so they're posting. Now, I don't know how their Telegram looks, but this is one, the coin has ran before the Trump narrative in crypto, the stock to meme narrative. There's some narratives here, right? I don't have a ton of faith in it, maybe as a trade, but I wanted to go through all these lower ones because I know a lot of people don't know these even exists. Next, you've got the Tesla 6900. This is an older one. This would be the Elon meta with Tesla, with stock to meme all combined into one with 6900. This coin has been just doing nothing for the past 5 months. It's been around 50K. It did run to around 1 million. So to go back to its high, it would do a 20x, a nice 20x. The coin has just got basically no volume at this point. It's completely dead. It's been out for around 9 months. This coin, I believe, needs to be it would have to be CTO. The team has definitely abandoned this coin. If you go to the Twitter, oh, what a great logo. Last tweet was October 15th. So this coin needs a CTO. That's it. 50K, interesting, with the Elon narrative, with the stock to meme narrative combined into one, Tesla 6900. So you have an interesting one there. This next one, this one is not even I don't even think this is a stock to meme coin. I don't know what exactly this coin is. You look at it and it says, Bitcoin 6900. So you think this is like, oh, the Bitcoin version of the stock to meme because it's got the 6900. I'm not sure that's exactly what this is. This coin's been out for almost 2 years now, 1 year, 9 months. So it came out in 2023. Interesting. The coin completely died out. It got CTO'd back. It wicked to around 600K. It's actually stabilizing around 100K for the better part of the last month or so with the new CTO team. You can see when the team got community takeover late May of this year. And listen, we'll see if they're able to do. I don't know what the narrative is with this coin. You look at this coin website, and I asked them in their Telegram, what is the narrative play here? And they're like, well, it's the signal and the noise. What? A 100% community-run meme coin. Born once, never cloned, liquidity burned, belief unlocked. Satoshi reborn as a cyborg, back from the crypto to finish the mission. Oh, back from the future to finish the mission. Yeah, I don't really understand this coin, honestly. This coin is active though. They do have a team. They've got a team. We are a CTO. No, this is good. I like this. You got to be tweeting. They only got 6 likes on this. What the hell? You got some AI imagery there. It's just tough that there's so many different coins out now. I mean, but this is an Ethereum coin that has staying power. I don't know about these Bitcoin like meme coins. You would think one of them would take off. You really would. But I don't know what the narrative is. Is the narrative just to be the Bitcoin, like, oh, it's we're all Satoshi, we're all Anons? I'm not exactly sure what the narrative is. I mean, you could say, well, it's the stock to meme narrative because of 6900, but it's really not. They're not going for that. They're really not going for that. And then you've got this other one. This one is hot. This one has been CTO'd, but it's just, I just wanted to show this because they rebranded. It's Dow Jones 6900 on Ethereum. So the coin, when did they get the new CTO? Mid-July. So just recently they did this. And yeah, this coin, you know, initially it came out around 9 months ago. It ran to around, really not that impressive, 800K. And it was all the way down around 20K. And it's since recouped a bunch of its value back to around 300K. And they've rebranded with the blue. I like the blue. I like the rebrand because it fits the Dow Jones blue actual logo. I think this looks very nice. This is a nice rebrand. This is how the CTOs should be done, and you know, they don't have much traction right now, but you can understand, and this is the whole thing. It's the SPX 6900, it's the NASDAQ 420, it's the Dow Jones 60. Honestly, you would like them to have a different number just because, you know, you'd want something, you'd want originality, because like with NASDAQ, they've got the 420 number. With Dow Jones, it would be kind of cool if they did like Dow Jones 3000 or something, but obviously you can't change it now. It just feels like you're copying SPX completely when you do, you know, Dow Jones 6900, but it also fits in with the meta, so you can understand it. But this one is different than all the other ones I showed. This one has actually been CTO'd, and the coin is, I'm trying to think if I remember. I know there's a variant of this on base. I don't think it's going, I mean, you can understand why there would actually be a variant of this on base because it is a blue logo, and that's what base is always, they always play into the whole blue thing. Where is it? This is it right here. It's at 26K. I think this thing is dead. I don't know. Maybe it's just being traded a bunch. I'm not sure. But this to me is not the main one. Yeah, they don't even have an actual X. This is not the main one. Because I'm actually invested into the other one. This one I'm not invested into. And then I'm trying to think of, is there any other, because you've got the Tesla 6900, you've got the Nvidia, oh, the Stonks, which is really it's turned into like a weird thing. So this is Stonks 9800. They claim that this is a Japanese website that originally launched the SPX 6900 meme. This has gone completely off the rails. They originally had this coin launch, and I did a successful trade off of this coin because it made it to like 800 or 900K. Look at this coin. It's at 23,000 now, but it gets better. They've launched a new one on Ethereum. I mean, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? 2 days ago, 18 days ago, and then they've got one of them on. I think they've got two different ones on. They've got 3 different ones on Solana. Dude, it's just like I can't do it with this. Why do they keep launching the same coins? But this is the main one now, I guess. No, you can't trust this thing. This is. I mean, it has a decent. It's the chart is so young and. Because the thing is I like the other Stonks 9800 if there was a team behind it. I think the team abandoned it. The branding was good though. This is the one that I was yeah, this coin ran to like 7. Oh, it only ran to 600k. I guess my memory's terrible. Look at it. It's in an it's in an accumulation window. Now, I wonder if they abandoned it. They actually didn't. Stolen content. Stolen content. What is this? Yeah, this is the problem. Now, this is the main one. I agree. This is the main one. But the problem with the main one is it's at $20,000 in market cap. So what are we doing? You didn't make a tweet in 11 days or 10 days. Well, they're saying the other one stole their content. And listen, I like the problem with this. No, but this is the thing. This coin has decent, it's got a good website. I mean, and they say Stonks 9800 gave birth to SPX 6900. You know, I don't know about the other one on Ethereum, but they're saying it stole but listen, this isn't an accumulation window. This is a good, no, it's not financial advice. I mean, it might be a good buy, honestly, if it's in an accumulation window. Maybe you wait for a reversal. Maybe wait for a reversal. I don't know about this. I mean, this is the thing with these lower cap coins. I'm trying to think, are there any other ones? Berkshire Hathaway. I'm not even sure that has the transactions to be on here. Wait, which is that coin? Is it just 69? Or it's BKR. BKR? I don't know if it's on here. No, I'm not going to be able to find it. Yeah, so that's basically the really low cap ones. They're all just, a lot of these need to be CTO'd. So let's go through the Stonks 9800. I don't know if it needs to be CTO'd. This, I think, is a fake coin. This I wouldn't touch. This Dow Jones Industrial Average has been CTO'd, I think, successfully at this point. Now we'll see. I mean, it's a meme coin at 300k. Bitcoin 6900, it's been CTO'd. I don't know what the point. I'm not sure the narrative of Bitcoin 6900. The Tesla coin needs to be CTO'd. The DJT coin, I think, has been CTO'd, but it's not doing anything. The Nvidia coin just got CTO'd, but it's not doing anything. So, I mean, that's basically what it is. I don't think any of these coins, actually the Tesla coin is on CoinGecko. I don't think any of these other coins are on CoinGecko. Maybe the Stonks 9800 is. I don't know. I'd have to look it up, but I don't think really any of these are. And that's a big deal. I mean, to get it on CoinGecko, it gets you really good exposure. So if somebody did decide to CTO a coin, the Tesla one would be the most attractive one to CTO because you don't have to drop $3,000 on CoinGecko. You'd have to drop $5,000 probably on CoinMarketCap unless it's already on there as well. People don't like doing that. These CTO teams don't like dropping that money. So, I mean, listen, obviously these are all very, very low cap coins. It's just, I'm familiar with the meta, so I know a lot of these coins and I know they exist and I know their current situations and things like that. But either way, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Make sure you like it down below. It's not financial advice.